We have two great teams about to go head-to-head here. And for those of you that are following along at home and want to play with us, they know the rules, but I'll share them with you just so that everything's clear here. Round one, questions are worth 5 and 10 points. I got to finish that question before these guys can buzz in. If they get the answer right, they will get the points. If they don't, the other team gets a chance to steal. Whoever is trailing after that first round will get to choose from our 3 categories in the blitz, which is my favorite part because we get to go really fast through a lot of trivia. You'll get 1 minute to answer as many questions from that category as you can, but if you miss those, the other team still is going to get a chance to steal those from you. And then we get to round 3, another one that's formatted exactly like our first round, only the questions, man, this can really add up, are worth 5 to 20 points each. Welcome to another round of the Rotary Challenge here, where we have 2 more schools going head-to-head. Early College High School and Waco are in the house today, and we will be going over questions in 3 rounds. The first round and the third round are the same types of rounds. I'll ask questions, you'll hit the buzzer, you'll answer the question, you'll get points. It's really that easy. But the first answer that you give, that's it. No one else can shout out an answer after that. And you don't have to wait for me to finish the question. You can go ahead and buzz in, but be careful with that sometimes. The question can go in a different direction. Then we have the lightning round for round 2. We'll get more into that as we get into it, but you get a choice of 3. Whoever has the least amount of points goes first. They get 10 questions. They answer as many as they can in a minute. If you don't get those, then the other team gets to steal those, and then vice versa, and that we'll get to that in a little while. But who's ready to start playing? We have veterans over here. We have one veteran over here who has been playing in this, so here we go. I say we start the game. All right. Identify the adverb in this sentence. The 4 moved viciously through the jungle undergrowth.
The adverb is viciously?
Correct. What fraction equals the product of 0.1 and 0.1? What fraction equals the product of 0.1 and 0.1?
1/100?
Correct. Okay. Who was the first female athlete to earn over $100,000 in a given year?
Sabrina Williams?
No. It was Billie Jean King. On shipboard, lights are used to identify the sides of the craft. What are the colors of the lights?
Red and green.
Correct. Brown University is located in Providence. Where is Butler University found?
Anybody get emotional?
That would be Indianapolis. You want to write these down. Place these measurements of mass in the metric system in order, smallest to largest. Centigram, hectogram, gram, kilogram.
Who was smallest to largest?
Smallest to largest.
I got it. Centimeter, gram, hectogram, and then kilogram?
Say that again.
Centimeter, wait, centigram? Okay, then gram, then hectogram, and then kilogram?
Yes, we will take.
Why did I say centimeter?
For the next 4 questions, see if you can guess the person and the cause of death. It's a wonderful subject. By his own hand, a pistol shot through the mouth after a belated and probably mock marriage to his mistress. That would be Hitler.
Oh.
Apprehended in disguise, terrified and pleading, he was shot, then hanged by his heels in public, along with his mistress, who met exactly the same fate.
Anybody got a guess?
talking World War II and Mussolini. Poisoned, throttled, shot through the head. Man, this is great. Club.
Rasputin?
Yeah, you got that one. All right, let's move on from that. Slain in battle, 6,000 of his followers were crucified, although his conquerors found 3,000 of their own men captured by him unharmed.
Genghis Khan?
No,
Caesar?
no, Spartacus.
Oh.
What story by the Italian Corradi has a subtitle, The Story of a Puppet?
Pinocchio?
Correct. Be prepared is the motto of the Boy Scouts. What is the motto of the Cub Scouts?
You wearing a Cub Scouts right now?
No.
Any bottle? Into the woods?
Just like we say here, do your best. Answer these 4 questions about famous parks. What park was the title of a #1 hit song by Donna Summer?
I was gonna say Lincoln Park.
MacArthur Park. In what state is Zion National Park?
Anybody know geography?
Wyoming.
No.
Washington?
No. Utah. What large recreational park featuring playing fields as well as museums is located in the western sector of San Francisco? Golden Gate Park? What large park named after a motion picture figure contains the Los Angeles Zoo and Observatory? D.W. Griffith Park. Which noise can be most damaging to the human ear? An alarm clock, a vacuum cleaner, or a baby screaming?
A baby screaming.
Yes. What is the Taj Mahal made of?
Marble?
Correct.
Yes, sir.
The world leader in the production of photographic, optical, and scientific instruments is what city in New York?
That's New York.
That would be Rochester. Let's go ahead and get a score count.
Waco High, 20, and Colleen, 45.
All right, 45 to 20. Let's keep going. What major world religion has no clergy or institutions and may be described as a religious philosophy and code of...
Buddhism.
No.
Confucianism?
Correct. In what German city did Johann Sebastian Bach serve as church music director from 1723 until his death in 1750?
Hamburg?
No.
Berlin?
No. Leipzig. What are you credited with in baseball if you throw the baseball to a teammate who puts out a runner?
Assist?
Correct.
That would be my guess, but
Which American governor was the father of 56 children? That would be Brigham Young. What city did British forces under the command of General Robert Ross and Admiral George Cockburn burn on August 24th, 1814?
Washington, D.C.?
Yes.
That's cool. That's cool.
What are much more likely to be male west of the Mississippi, but female east of the Mississippi? Name the animal. That would be cattle.
That makes sense.
In what form of government is the head of government a member of and selected by a legislative body?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
In what form of government is the head of government a member of and selected by the legislative body?
Republic?
No. Parliamentary. What feature of men's pants was first designed to hold cigar ashes? Well, that would be the end, and the cuffs were originally supposed to have ashes. All right, that's the end of round 1. What do we have for the scores?
Waco 30, Colleen 40, I'm sorry, 60. Colleen 60, Waco 30.
So 60 to 30. We had the lightning round coming up in round 2. A lot more points to go. It's still a close game. We'll have it right after this.
My name is Brian Henley, and I am the General Curator here at the Cameron Park Zoo. A good forecast is important to me because it really helps us plan our day and how to best take care of our animals here at the zoo so that we ensure that we are providing the best care for them that we can. Weather impacts not only myself, but it impacts the animals. It impacts how we operate as a facility to ensure that we can deliver the best quality care for our animals as well as the best experience for our guests that come to the Cameron Park Zoo. I like watching 25 weather in the morning, especially before coming to work, so I have a good idea of what to expect throughout the day. It's enjoyable to watch and very informative. So I like to watch Josh Johns in the morning because he's a charismatic meteorologist who is able to deliver the forecast that I rely upon in a fun and informative type fashion. My name is Brian, and 25 weather is more than a forecast. It helps me protect the animals that I love.
And welcome back for round 2, the lightning round, where we go fast with questions and get points for that. We have Early College High School and we have Waco. Let's go over the point values one more time before we get started here.
Waco 30 and Killeen Early High School 60.
All right, so y'all have 60, you have 30. That means you will get to pick first in this round. There will be 10 questions and you have to answer those in a minute. So make sure that you don't take too long on winning one question. Anything you miss or pass can be answered by them. And then we will switch, and then they will have 10 questions, and you'll get to do the same thing. So would you like nonfiction, 2, or ends in shot?
Nonfiction.
Nonfiction. Well, I knew it had to come sometime. All right, 1 minute on the clock. And here we go. Dale Carnegie, How to Win Friends, and finish the title.
And influence people?
Correct. Woodward and Bernstein, All the Presidents.
Pass.
Betty Friedan, The Feminine.
Pass.
Truman Capote, In Cold.
Blood.
Maya Angelou, I Know Why.
The bird sings.
Can you be more specific?
The cage bird sings.
Yes. Dee Brown, Bury My Heart At.
Pass.
Benjamin Spock, The Common Sense Book of Baby and.
Mother.
No. Norman Mailer, The Executioners.
Pass.
Strunk in White, The Elements of.
Surprise.
No. Julia Child, Mastering the Art of.
Cooking.
Can you be more specific?
Baking.
No, it'd be.
I don't know.
No. All right, so you got 3 of those out of 10. That means 7 of these can be stolen by Early College High School here. So here we go. Woodward and Bernstein's All the Presidents.
Men.
Correct. Betty Friedan, The Feminine.
Side.
What?
Side.
What'd you say?
Side.
No.
Okay.
Dee Brown, Bury My Heart At.
The hanging tree? Hanging tree. The
No.
hanging tree. Okay.
Benjamin Spock, The Common Sense Book of Baby and.
Pass. We don't know.
Norman Mailer, The Executioners.
Wife?
Nope. Strunk in White, The Elements of.
Surprise?
No. Julia Child, Mastering the Art of.
Was there a word before cooking? No, they said baking. They already said baking. What was the word right there? Okay.
Be French cooking. French cooking.
Good.
All right, now we can get.
Waco 60 and Killeen 70.
All right, 70 to 60. All right, you get to choose between 2 and ends in shot.
Can we add? We can't ask that. Is it the word two or is it the number two?
It has meanings of the word two.
Okay. And it's two?
That's so good.
Anybody else? We gotta take a vote, guys.
Okay, who goes for
We
end?
need an answer.
That's two.
Okay, well, end and shot.
End and shot. 1 minute on the clock, please.
There
What did David use to kill Goliath?
we go. Sling. A sling?
Rocket sling.
Can you be more specific?
Rock and sling? No.
No, that's
Okay.
not correct. A self-assured person of impressive skill and daring.
What was this? A pass.
A photo taken with a small handheld camera.
Photo shoot?
No. Something that has almost no chance of happening.
No shot.
No. A shot made by raising the stick about waist high, then hitting the puck with a sharp motion.
Pass.
A photo of a person's face made for police records.
Mug shot.
Correct. An image of the contents of a computer monitor.
Screenshot.
Yep. The eventual outcome.
Headshot.
No. An unfounded criticism. All right. We got to 9 of those. You got 2 of the 9 right.
You can't. He literally said y'all could answer it.
So we have 7 left for you to steal here, Waco. Y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
You ready? All right. What did David use to kill Goliath?
Slingshot.
Correct. A self-assured person of impressive skill or daring. And daring.
Big shot.
Big shot can be accepted. A photo taken with a small handheld camera.
Headshot.
No. Something that has almost no chance of happening.
Long shot.
Long shot.
Correct. A shot made by raising the stick about waist high, then hitting the puck with a sharp motion.
A side shot.
No. The eventual outcome.
Skip.
End shot. End shot.
No. Tough shot. An unfounded criticism.
Tough shot.
No. That would be a pot shot. All right. That is the end of the lightning round. What are our scores?
We have a tie.
Oh boy, we get to do the tie again.
Both teams are at 90.
Both teams are at 90. That means this is going to be an exciting round 3, folks. We'll talk to the teams after this and get the points going, and we'll see who wins.
On Good Morning Texas, we believe a great day starts with the right ingredients. Fresh news stories that highlight the best in your neighborhood.
Plus an accurate morning forecast.
Then add some of the best journalism around.
Then you have all the ingredients for a great start to your day. A true recipe for success.
Start your day the right way.
Only on Good Morning Texas, where good mornings begin.
Wake up with us every weekday morning starting at 5 a.m.
Central Texans are connected to Fort Cavazos in many ways.
From service members to civilians and active duty to veterans. We know it's more than just a uniform. It's a community of individuals, each with their own unique story to tell.
And it's our mission to share those stories with you.
Join us as we get to know the people that don the uniform and those who support them, as we show you the many faces of Fort Cavazos. Only on 25 News, connecting Central Texas.
Unlock the latest headlines at your fingertips. Set your notifications and stay connected with instant update push alerts. Read and watch in-depth stories from your neighborhood. Search KXXV in your app store now and download the 25 News app today.
And welcome back to round 3. Folks, we have a tie game. Judges, we are tied at
90 points.
90 points apiece. But before we get into this, y'all are all returning. So what is it like to be back?
We're having fun. Yeah, nerve-wracking. We're hoping to do better than last year.
What makes you want to keep doing this year after year?
Oh, we have really fun. We have good chemistry. We know each other from classes, and this was just a real great bonding experience for all of us, I think.
Hey, that's awesome to hear. All right, you got one of you that's done this before, the rest of y'all. So what's it like being back?
Very fun, very exciting.
And what do y'all think?
It's nerve-wracking.
Nerve-wracking. What are you nervous about? You know all this. All the information's there.
For sure.
So are you all excited to be here? Are you?
Very excited. Yeah,
I mean, you're on the verge of advancement. Both teams are on the verge of advancement. We got 90 points apiece. Here's round 3, folks. This is going to be the game decider. Y'all ready?
Sorry.
Y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, there's no reason to wait. What phrase from physics means an abrupt, sizable step forward, especially because of new information or technology?
A breakthrough.
No. It is a quantum leap. And acting gestures are sometimes as important as words. What name is given to acting without words?
Pantomime?
Yes. This one's worth 10 points. Astronaut Eugene Cernan says walking on the moon was an overwhelming experience. He saw so much logic and purpose in the universe that he became convinced of what?
There's life outside of Earth?
No.
There's a God?
Correct. God's existence. All right, this is a 20-point one here. Perhaps no picture in American history has captured the imagination of succeeding generations as has the indomitable spirit of '76, painted by an Ohioan. Can you identify the artist? That would be Archibald Willard. Although it has been thought of as poor man's silver, it is now highly prized for itself. The highest grade contains a large proportion of tin and small amounts of copper. The low-grade variety is sometimes called black metal and is almost half lead. Name the alloy of tin often used for tableware such as mugs.
Sterling silver? Silver?
No. That would be pewter. All right, this is a 5-point one. What's the closest planet to you right now?
Mars?
No.
Oh my goodness. I know that one.
No. Earth, you're on it. The primary cause of hay fever is the pollen of the genus Ambrosia. Identify the popular name of the annoying plant that produces that irritant.
Wackweed?
No.
Ragweed.
Oh yeah, ragweed. You said rag. I thought you said something else. Ragweed is correct. These eels are among the largest, sometimes growing up to 10 feet. They are vicarious and will attack anything. What are they called?
Moray eels?
Huh?
Moray eels?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, Brayden. Why are you locked in?
Sir Walter Raleigh, Queen Elizabeth, Mary Queen of Scots, Ben Jonson, Cardinal Wolsey, and John Donne are among the people whom various scholars have suggested may have written the plays commonly attributed to what author?
Shakespeare?
Shakespeare is correct. All right, this is a 20-point one right here. He lived from 1750 to 1825. His position as absolute leader of the Viennese musical life was never seriously threatened in spite of the fact that Haydn, Mozart, Beethoven, and Schubert were all active during his lifetime. Name the court composer.
Bach?
No.
Okay.
Antonio Salieri.
Oh, I have no idea.
Where would you expect to see a lot of labels reading Decente, North Face, and Obermeyer?
Athletic store?
No.
Canada?
Ski resorts. According to Scientific American, physicists have identified only 3 families of fundamental subatomic particles found in the universe. Electron is one. Name either of the others.
Neutron?
No.
Proton?
No. It's the muon family or the tau family.
Oh, the family.
What is 2 to the 10th power? 2.
You got it?
2048?
No. This is a hard one. 1024, 1024.
Okay.
The first line of this novel is well known. Can you name the title and the author from its not so famous second line? Some years ago, never mind how long precisely, Having little or no money in my purse and nothing particular to interest me on shore, I thought I'd sail around a little to see the watery part of the world.
Moby Dick.
Correct. What part of a car's engine ignites the gasoline?
Piston?
No.
Oh my goodness. I'm not locked in. I know it.
Transmission.
No, spark plug.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Place these 5 American battles in chronological order, so you'll want to write them down. Earliest to latest, earliest to latest. Alamo, New Orleans, Veracruz, Gettysburg, Santiago. Okay,
New Orleans, Alamo, Gettysburg, Santiago.
incorrect.
You got it. Just say it.
Alamo, New Orleans, Veracruz. What was the last one? Gettysburg, Santiago. Between
You were so close. You got Alamo and New Orleans mixed up. So it was New Orleans, Alamo, Veracruz, Gettysburg, Santiago. In a Gallup poll of the most disliked household task, which job ranks number 1?
Laundry.
No.
Dishes?
Dishes is correct.
Okay.
This is a 20-pointer. What superlative does Timbuktu, a city in Mali, claim?
Wait, can you read it?
Largest city in the world.
No. What superlative does Timbuktu, a city in Mali, claim?
richest city in history.
It's the hottest city in the world.
Okay.
What 4-letter suffix has come to mean scandal since 1974?
Scam.
No.
It's okay.
That would be gate, as in Watergate. What game has players pushing back and red discs along the ground between 2 triangles? Shuffleboard.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
On July 7th, didn't have that. All right. I did this on purpose. I didn't ask for scores. We're going to find out who's the winner right now. All right, judges.
Waco 105, Colleen 130.
130. So early college, high school, you will be moving on. Congratulations to you. How was it over here? I know it's the first time for 3 of you, but hard questions. But now you know what to expect if you come back in the future. So it's going to be fun, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So we will be seeing early college, high school back in the finals. Thank you very much, and we'll see you later on.